So, for most people on the planet at this point, unless you're living under a bridge for the last decade or so, you have most likely heard of the term social media. There are at this point, I'd say hundreds, if not thousands of different ways to communicate with people online, and every single one of them is complete garbage! Yes, every single one of them. Now, I'm no fan of sharing my life with other people outside of talking on a mic on my phone for a YouTube video, so it shouldn't be surprising to most people that I even have this opinion. So, for today's episode of me complaining for like 10 minutes, I'll be discussing and ranking popular social media apps. Yay! Oh boy, Twitter. Twitter, you bastard! Twitter for me seems to be the most actively used social media platform for me. That, in no way, shape, or form, makes it a good app at all. The culture is extremely toxic. One slip up or mistake on that app and you get hunted down like it's the Salem witch trials.
Wait.
I dare you to call K-pop or Minecraft roleplay cringe on that app and last more than 5 minutes. Like there's no other opinions on that app. It's the classic Black Lives Matter, trigger warning, she/her accounts that have no chill if you think differently from them. And of course, not everyone's like this, but that is what the community is defined as by anyone who doesn't actively use Twitter. The person who creates and writes the trends on Twitter should be fired, by the way. I'll put it D tier, why not? So, for the short amount of time that I do use Instagram, the concept is super simple. It's just kind of like a place to post a bunch of stupid pictures of yourself or some shit like that. I personally prefer the meme, funny video side of Instagram over pretty much anything else on that app. I get the popularity behind it, but looking at a bunch of white boys with their shirt off doesn't exactly appeal to me. And there's so many apps that already do what Instagram does, and much more, so it's kind of just pointless for me to use, I guess. But I can go to that app, and by the time 10 minutes pass by, I'm already back to watching YouTube videos. But I will give it to Instagram. The community is not half as garbage as a Twitter Minecraft stance, so that is a plus. Yeah, better than Twitter, so I'll give it a C tier. Although everyone loves to clown on Redditors, including myself, I actually think the app itself is a pretty cool concept, strictly because there are different communities that you can involve yourself in, and they're split up. See, unlike Twitter, Reddit actually makes it super easy to find people that share similar interests or ideas with each other without getting hunted down for sport by a bunch of neo-Nazis just because you think differently. I also like the idea that you can see what people in that community find the most interesting with upvotes, but of course, every app has its problems. I think that people giving others a large sum of money for a Reddit post is unfathomable. You can make a stupid GameStop stock meme and get paid hundreds of dollars from people pretty much blowing their money away. And to add on to the community, it's pretty cringe. I'm positive every person on that app hates anything that isn't Minecraft or PewDiePie, but it's still alright. B tier. Oh my god. Alright, controversial time. This app sucks. It's horrible. Does anyone unironically use this besides checking in every day to do a stupid little streak? Because I'm shocked as to how many people have this garbage on their phone. The amount of Zoomer white girls that take a picture of their ceiling or their foot or the side of their shoulder and put that S shape is ridiculous. I mean, the filter thing is cool, I guess. But outside of that, there's no part of this that interests me at all. Just use GroupMe or messages if you want to talk to people, not this garbage chat message crap. Terrible app.
What's up, everyone? So today, we're gonna teach you how to make an epic Snapchat streak. Okay, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your feet... Okay, so you're gonna take your feet like this. And while you have your feet down, you're gonna move up. And then while you're going down, you take the picture. So let's do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap, that's perfect. Oh my god, that's Siri! Stop! Oh my god. Okay, take the picture. Oh my god. Okay, S, and then we need an emoji. An emoji right here. We need a highlighter. And now, how do I make the eyes? Well, I don't need a highlighter. I don't know how to do this. Where's the pen? Oh god, I'm screwing up. The pen. Okay, eyes, mouth. Holy crap! Did we do it? We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Let's go! Let's go! Share this to all your friends right now. We'll get 100 friends. 100 friends.
Well, E tier. It should be F, but I'm putting it E tier. Okay, this one is a complete joke. If you like edgy content or right-wing activism, then congratulations, you found the only app in existence outside, like, Parler that's like this. Almost every section has problems. The feature memes are Reddit-level cringe. iFunny chats. Why do they exist? I'm pretty sure that there used to be an iFunny maps. An iFunny maps at some point, and going into the collective page is a death sentence. I mean, don't even bother going into the collective. Finding people to subscribe to on that app as well is atrocious, because everyone there is a cuck or a racist. Yeah, this is bottom of the barrel level bad. I'll put it with Snapchat, E tier. Facebook is pretty much the Instagram for middle-aged women. I haven't exactly used the app enough to form like a proper opinion on it, but what I've seen from it, there's not much of a difference between the two apps. It's just another place to post images and share your life with anyone. I feel like since there are so many different apps that already outperform Facebook, there's not much to talk about for it. It's not a bad app. It just seems boring. Instagram level anyways, because it was literally the same company, so it makes sense that I put at C tier too. I'm being dead serious when I say this. I really hope nobody under the age of like 14 uses this app. Discord feels like it's like the breeding ground for predators, and it's like the neckbeard national anthem of all social media apps. People that use it as like a party chat system seem fine, but even then, I don't understand the Discord servers at all. There's like 10 different chat rooms at once, and you have to sort through every single one to find the person you're trying to talk to. I think the stupidest thing about the app, though, is the fact you have to pay money for Discord Nitro to sound better and increase your quality. Like, I'm not paying $10 for a few extra pixels and a little less static. Personally, I just prefer to use like an Xbox Party Chat or something like that, but it's alright as a second option, as long as you're on a child. Discord isn't a bad app. Everyone on that app looks like Notch. You know what? It's not a bad app. I'll give it a B tier. So already off the bat, this app was the successor to Musical.ly, one of the worst apps to touch planet Earth. So I wasn't expecting anything besides garbage furry roleplay and cringe dancing when I downloaded it. And there's definitely furry roleplay and cringe dancing. I'm not gonna say I like it, but it definitely surprised me how long I was using it for. Like, it's kind of addictive. Some of the stuff on the featured section posts are pretty cringe.
No. You can't have that.
But for the most part, it's not a bad app. It still seems insane how many people use it, but you know, if you're sitting in your room bored trying to think of something, TikTok can burn a couple of hours or so, you know, if you have nothing else to do. I mean, I don't understand why a bunch of teenage girls dancing is the most popular thing on there still, but, you know, if you find the right people, the right funny people on that app, I can understand why people use it, you know, I don't know. I guess a C tier. I'll give it a C tier. Why not? And last but not least, the one, the only YouTube. Now I know the app and the corporation itself have a lot of problems, so by no means do I think the app is good in that area. But there are still so many good things that I can actually say about this app regarding to creators and even the community to a certain extent. To a certain extent! You know, YouTube has been the longest and the most used social media app that I have used, so I feel like I can say a lot more about this app than anything else. I think the idea of being able to, you know, to make a career off of YouTube videos is one of the coolest things ever. You know, any other apps such as Reddit haven't been able to compete with the monetary gain that YouTube allows. You know, I also think the YouTube community is one of the better ones as well. There are definitely some instances where that's not the case, but those are mainly called out for and discouraged by everyone else. Also, people aren't as afraid to express themselves. It's also the one app that I could unironically use for like 24 hours straight and still not be bored. The community is alright, it's entertaining. I don't have much else to say about it, so I'll put it A tier, the first A tier. And yeah, that concludes it. Oh, wait. Hold up. It's learning! What else do I have to say about this app besides perfection? Perfection! The administration is lovely. The teachers are out of this world. And the community surrounding it is the best community on the internet. If you think that I am placing this anywhere outside S tier, then you are a spawn of Satan!